Hello everyone and welcome back to Through the Years. First of all, you'll have seen stuff like this. I've been uncovering a few quirks of this old version as we've gone along. Grab a couple of torches. Let's see what this up here, shall we? Who knows, maybe we'll find some good stuff. It might even be another spawner, actually. Good to find this cave. Means any mob farms that we make will be a little bit more efficient. Ah! There is a spawner. Oddly enough... Oh my god, there's so much gold here. Oddly enough, that looks like it's already been lit. That would make sense. Oh! Cocoa beans! Some more saddles. Some bread and a bucket. Excellent. Get every last drop of this block because you can't get it anywhere else. There we are. Put a little piece of cobblestone in the roof. Signify that that's something. I think with these cocoa beans, because I've got some in my chest. I've got like the first batch that I've found in this world. I'll take these and I'll get some wheat, and then I can show you something cool we can do with these. For now, and onto what this episode is actually going to be about. This area here is something that I want to finish. We began working on this in I think episode 9, and at this point, episode 14, I would like to get it done. We'll expand it out a little bit as well. And I want to finish this project. It'll be a nice it'll be a nice place to go to get stuff like gunpowder and stuff like gunpowder and feathers and string. Not that I really need much string, but I think it'll be a nice place to come. There's also this here. I was messing around with like fence designs, like a decorated fence, and I quite like this look here with the signs and the logs. I think it looks quite nice. It's absolutely worthless as a fence. You can just walk right past them, but looks-wise, it's pretty good. Send us down. They should send us back up. Yes! Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I love minecarts. There we go. This one's going to be a skeleton farm for bones and arrows specifically, because those two things are quite useful. And then let's make sure this minecart rail works. It should do. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't, but just in case. And then we've got this one kind of going into the town a little bit. Yeah, that works beautifully. I'll need to complete that building. I might do that off camera. But I'll complete that building. I don't think I'll complete that mob farm though. Didn't really work. I need more of a dedicated area for it. But I'll complete the building because that's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. But as for this is also a bit of an eyesore. And we will need to complete it. Because at the moment it sits sad and incomplete. And well, just talking about it ain't gonna get it done, so let's get it done.
And so, after having dug the hole and made all of the water channels and that, I decided to go and light up some caves nearby. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and it was a good idea. Got loads of caves lit up. I mined for hours and hours and hours. I eventually did come across another spawner, and here's my inventory before I died and lost it all. So, yeah.
And so that is the predicament that we find ourselves in currently. This is all we have to our name. These are our last 5 diamonds. Need to go strip mining again. But on the bright side, this is completed and is absolutely churning out mobs. At the moment, we just kind of have them sitting up here. They drown and then the items fall to the bottom and despawn. So we need to make a proper killing chamber for them. Just turn sound down just a little bit. So we need to make a proper kill chamber for them at some point. I'm thinking probably just drowning them is the easiest thing. Or we could... Oh, no, we could probably do something with lava, maybe? We'll have a play around. For now, what I want to do, just to kind of catch a break from that, a much needed break, is pay some attention to the interior of here, our train station. With this minecart rail actually properly set up with the destination that way and a decent destination that way, we're going to put a skeleton farm there either later this episode or possibly in the next one. This place could use some love. So this place could use some much needed love. And immediately what I'm thinking is a second floor. We have, I don't know if I showed it, and I don't know if you might remember from live streams a while ago now, but we have a kind of like rooftop garden on top of there. So what I was thinking, I found up some wood earlier, and I was thinking we could kind of grab some slabs, turn some of this birch wood into slabs really quickly. We might possibly find a little bit of wool to make a couple of paintings out of, maybe. And then what we can do is we can build up pillars in here, kind of along here. Add some lovely decoration, like that. And maybe on this one we can put a kind of spiral staircase. Need to. And then we can have coming along there. How does that feel? It's kind of a low roof, but I think if we have it just going along here, that might make the low roof less of a problem. I think the spiral seems too tight. Let's just break this, and we'll discover where we've potentially gone wrong. What if we changed that so we go up like that? And that's what it was before. That's what I've just destroyed and gotten rid of. That's tighter now. Okay, hold on. Let's just rip out all of this. Just rip it all. Rip it all up. And we have blank slate. If we just made a spiral going upwards, and then extended it, that looks better. That looks way better. Way less chunky. Have to mind your head a bit there, but yeah, I like that. Don't know what up here will be used for just yet. Actually, I think I'll break that in favour of having this be a little bit flatter. And now we have roof access. We can do whatever it is we'd like. As we could put in a couple of windows. Ooh, actually, yeah, no, a couple of windows. Kind of wooden fence slits here and here might look nice. Actually, no, hold on, that's not how fences in this version work. We'll do it like this. Ooh, we need to go up one more. Try this. That looks good. I like that. On the inside, you get just the two, but you do get a little bit. Do we like it from the inside? Because I like it from the outside, but I'm unsure about the interior because I do like that better, I think. And from the inside too. So we'll do that. I don't know. There's something needs to go up here on this wall now, I think. Is this wall... This one's nice and decorated. Maybe some windows actually. Another like little viewing platform balcony area, possibly a couple of windows. Because if we have a look at how it looks coming in, yeah, that's quite plain. It's lovely from this angle, from this view. That's nice. But it's quite plain. I think also we need some slits going along these walls too. This wall kind of looks a bit plain from this side, but you can't really see it. Kind of covered up by this brick building, so that should be fine. You're generally not paying any attention to here. And if in doubt, what we can do... You can kind of see it. But what we could do is you can just like have this area be a little overgrown. Like when we get access to leaf blocks, have it kind of crawling up the side. And maybe mixing some mossy cobblestone at the base here. And attach it to the floor as opposed to just having it plonked on. Could that be too many windows? No, I think, yeah, no, I think that's too many. If I were to put one there as well. So what we might do is we might just have, as I say, for the back of here, when we get leaf blocks, which is why, when we'll get rid of like these, we'll just kind of shear them all up as leaves. Kind of decorate the bottom a little better. Now that doesn't look too bad at all. I do like the extra window at the top there, so I think I'm going to replicate that on both sides. These fence posts help add just like a little splash of something else to the build. They kind of break up the rest of all the cobblestone, so it's not just like a big blob tower of it. And same with the interior. That's just kind of a big blob wall. But this one that I'm standing on right now, it's got a second floor to it. So I think with how well that second floor has come out, I think we've put another second floor somewhere here. So we're just gonna move Rainy. And isn't it amazing? Look at it. Look at it in all of its glory. A little tour of the place. We've got the inside here with these kind of balconies, viewing platform things, just a second floor generally. We can walk up to them, and we have a little art gallery here. There's going to be trapdoors running along the bottom of there whenever they get put into the game, either like in the next update or two. We have these big paintings. We've got those. These are all of the 4x4 paintings in the game. So yeah, what we're doing, that there, trapdoors along the bottom, and that'll be good. You'll notice that our ladder here is gone. That's because we can go even further up on this lovely little spiral that took a little bit too long to figure out how to do. We've got these nice wood trims, and we have this lovely access to this garden up here. Not 100% sure what we're going to be doing with it right now, but it is here if we want it. I'll probably put like maybe a tree in this back corner, like one of these big ones. Maybe in this back corner, like a bench somewhere as well. Just as like a nice little waiting area, maybe. Rainy's been moved a little bit. I'll actually move your sign. We have mossy cobblestone kind of lining the bottom, which from over here, if you're just coming out of a storage run, it kind of creates a separation, makes it so it doesn't just blend into this path here. And kind of integrates it into the floor a little bit better. There's some transition. The sign had to be remade and switched up. This was a pain to get correct. I wanted these equal signs to line up. Second floor, nothing too special in these corners. I don't know if I will put anything special in those corners. Maybe just like a little bench here to sit on. Again, more roof access, and that's about it really. There's also these like slit windows type deal, very reminiscent of actual castles, archers that have these tiny slits that they could then like shoot out of. Slits like that would be very easy to shoot arrows out of, but very difficult to shoot arrows back into, which made them very, very favourable. And then this back wall with some kind of pixel art graffiti that I did. This is to represent the Epic Mickey games, of which you have definitely heard music for in this series. The reason that I choose Epic Mickey to represent specifically on this wall is because recently, a couple days ago at this point, the games, well, the first game has had a remaster, a kind of like remake announced. And I'm really, really excited for that. We don't have a release date yet. All we know is 2024. But just looking at screenshots and a couple of the trailers that they've done, it looks amazing. I cannot wait for it. So we have the paintbrush, which is the primary weapon used in the game. Splotch of blue to represent paint, splotch of green to represent the thinner, and then basically a Mickey Mouse head to kind of tie it all to Mickey specifically. I really, really like this area now. I might put some like benches up here. Just kind of have these like waiting rooms whilst you're waiting for your train to come along. Still need to replace the sign here. I'll just put it there for now. This lever doesn't really do anything at the moment. We don't have anything going that way. So now that that's done, and we've had like a nice proper break from the mob farms, let's get back to work. I think first up, I want to finish the kill chambers. The kill chamber on the, as I have dubbed it on this lever, the general mob farm. As we can see, it's absolutely oh my good god, there's so many down there. At the moment, they're all just kind of gathering up here and then dying. This is a few weeks later, and I've finally managed to make a little setup that works, that functions. Whenever any of them spawn, I think we should get a couple now. Yeah, there we go. Spiders, they get funneled up this way, and then the 2 tall mobs get funneled down here. The mission now is to rip this down, build it back up in nicer material than dirt, and create a kill chamber, because right now this is the way that we're killing them. Not exactly the most efficient. So yeah. Here is our spawner. If we go into peaceful for a second, I can... So, the way that this works is rather quite simple. In these old versions of the game, pretty much all mobs are constantly holding space and swimming up. They want to swim up to the surface, so they swim up, and if they're too tall, if they are 2 blocks tall, then they get pushed to the corner and into this little gap here. And they will do something like this. Get pushed in, jump up a bit, and eventually get trapped under and transported through. This is only 1 block wide, so what spiders do is they simply just carry on up and get sorted through here. Right, so it's quite a simple solution. Took far too long to figure out though. Shovels broke. Use one of my, I think this is one of my 2 remaining diamonds. Make a diamond shovel. Yeah, it takes 2 buckets of water and just plenty of signs. Got a little bit of glass with us now. Patch up some of these holes. We can kind of get to setting down the foundation of our separator, just so we can like see what's going on. I think we'll use stone slabs whenever we need a roof as well. That look feels, I don't know, classic, I guess. should see. Did you drop anything? Okay, you did. You did. There's a couple more. Ooh. Ow! Bugger. No, no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, goodness, okay. Alright, I'll fix this and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so we have this fixed and all built up now, and it works pretty decently. With just one small problem. As you no doubt saw then, and will probably see soon again now. There we go. The skeleton's drops fell down here. And we get about half the drops actually going where we want them to, and about half of them just falling back down the shaft, and, well, we can pick them up at the moment, but eventually, when we build up our proper collection system, which we will do shortly, they'll just kind of despawn. This is a problem, for obvious reasons. Getting about what looks like roughly about half of the drops just kind of gone. The fix for this is relatively simple, although I don't really like having to do it. I just turn it back to peaceful. Our collection system needs a bit of an update. And by an update, I mean we're going to need to move it across just one block. Okay. Right, that should work if we set our game mode to normal. Should be mobs spawning down there now. Should collect 100% of the 2-block tall mob drops. We see them. Yeah, they burn. Burn. And even if they fly that way a little bit, we do in fact all get funneled down. Okay, cool. I'll watch this for a little bit and then we can kind of see if any anomalies happen. 2 tall mobs. That works. All good. So let's think, how can we kill spiders in this? You need to die, and then their stuff needs to funnel this way. At the moment, they drown here. Drowning them is probably the easiest option, unless we could put lava like here, and then they technically touch the lava and die. Will you take damage and die? You are being pushed to the opposite corner. Hold on 1 second. No, you don't. Ooh, hold on. Cactus, maybe? Could have them run into some cactus? Can I place a sign next to cactus? Could a sign go there? No. No, a sign could not. I reckon cactus is the way, though. I just don't know how that would work. There's got to be there's going to be a way to do it. This needs to. Does this need to? Can I run water next to a cactus? Or will that break it as well? If I had 1, 2 cactuses here and I place water there? No. Cactuses can have water next to them. Okay. So that means... What does that mean? That means that actually this sign doesn't need to be here and this can be cactus. Okay, zombie dies. Do drops get destroyed by cactus? Drops do not get destroyed by cactus. This is good news. The cactus doesn't even work! Cactus needs to be like here. Can the cactus be there? Yeah, the cactus can be there. I just need to run all of this along more until this water runs out of steam. Or can I just run this water backwards a little bit? How much more steam does this water have? Do I wonder? Also, get rid of cactus. Cactus doesn't even work. Cactus doesn't even work! Okay, we need to put it one more block over. Literally one more block. Cactus. Ow, ow. No, I am standing on a cactus, aren't I? Actually, do we? Or could we just replace this bit of glass? Oh dear. Could we just replace this glass with a piece of cactus? Okay, spiders are getting in. They're spawning. They're dying. The drops are dropping. I think this works. Yeah, I don't see any spider drops going into the cactuses. Okay, nice! Nice! Got it working. Okay, good, good. And just, yeah, we could just kind of run this. I don't know, like... I don't think there's any way we can get items to go up in this version, so I guess we just kind of run this along a little bit. Do you land on there? Simple solution. We just break that block. Kind of from here, we can take the items pretty much wherever we'd like. I need to figure out if there is some way of making items go up in this version. I don't imagine there is without like pistons and stuff, so... Kind of unfortunate that we didn't send them further up. But, it is what it is. Yeah, I do not think this cactus is destroying any drops, so none of them are landing here either, so I think this is giving us 100%, or near enough 100% when things don't get trapped here. It's like this spider, a string from you should just kind of drop. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Another easy fix. There we go. Also put that there just in case as well. I think with the success of this, here is just about as good a time as any to call it there. Hope you all have enjoyed watching this. I thank you very much if you have watched it all the way through. Yeah, I'll just kind of sit here collecting up a bunch of resources and drops and that good stuff. And I will see you in another video. And in other words, until next we meet again. TTFN.